Hey Brew tubers. So I thought I'd um, upload a quick video, a wrap up of Brew Day for my self-righteous Wookiee, my Imperial Black Rye IPA. I'm drinking the gravity sample now. So the biggest, the overall Brew Day went okay, but the biggest problem was the mash out where I added too much of the hot water and it got up, instead of 168, it got up to like 178. Yeah, so instead of 168, it got up to like 178 or 179. I'm like, okay, I add a little bit of cold water to cool it down, but I ended up adding way too much cold water, and it cooled it down way too much, and no matter how much more hot water I added, I kept trying to add more hot water, mix it, and it never really got up, even, up the temp. Even after I, boiled again, it took more runnings after I took my first runnings already, like I usually do for mash out. So in the end, I added basically an extra hour or so to the mash. Um, so, uh, so in the end, I missed my pre-boil gravity by almost 10 points, 8 to 10 points, and then I did a calculation on Beersmith and added about a pound, a little over a pound of DME to correct the pre-boil gravity. But at the end of the day, I was still about 7 to 8 points below my target original gravity, which was 1085, and I got about 1077, 1078. So pretty close. And I didn't add any extra base malt this time to really account for any, loss in efficiency for a high gravity beer. So that was my fault. But I think in the end of the day, since I was, so despite the mash out fiasco, the rest went smooth enough that, it'll still come out to be a pretty good beer. For color, it's definitely pitch black, even in the bad lighting. My webcam, you can see that it's pitch black, really deep black body. And wort tastes like wort. I find that if you add more hops, the wort tastes like a bitter hop tea with a little bit of malt sweetness. It's weird because like all worts taste the same before they're fermented. So so I got 5.5 gallons of wort out of the 8 that I put in, and there was about a little over a half a gallon left with the trube at the end of the pot. So my dip tube did its job. I pitched the yeast after it was on, the yeast starter, 2-liter yeast starter after it had been on the stir plate for about a little over 18 hours. And yeah, so it's in my fermentation chamber now. It should be good. I just wanted to, I don't know how I'm gonna edit the footage because of that mash up fiasco and just like that affecting the flow of Brew Day. So I'll try to post, as I know usually I post a really long Brew Day video, but I'm gonna try to cut it down this time to max 15 minutes or 12 to 15 minutes, somewhere in that range, so that you guys don't have to take too much of your free time to watch it. But just wanted to give you guys a nice wrap up webcam video. I'll cheers you with the wort, and I'll see you on Brew Wednesday.